Hi, I'm Emma Buggy, a teacher and workshop leader of compassionate communication and active listening skills, which is based on a method by Dr. Marshall Rosenberg called Nonviolent Communication. In this video today, I'm going to recap with you an extension of our active listening skills, which we did in the last video. I'm going to be showing you how to listen to your friends and your loved ones using this active listening method by really focusing your attention on the person who you're listening to. So the purpose of the active listening is to invite our friends to open up and feel safe to share. We want to offer them a space where they can follow their own lead with our compassion and curiosity. If we're not sure what to do or what to say, we can just come back to silent listening. Really, the main aim is to hear them and let them guide us into understanding their inner world. And just to let you know, this practice we're doing today is really just an introduction to this way of listening. So for more in-depth practice or understanding of how this works, you can look at my website, empathart.com, where you can find more links and information about nonviolent communication. Okay, so Karina and Jessie are going to do an example for us of how we can really listen actively to one another. Before you go into listening to your partner or your friend, take a moment with yourself and ask yourself this question internally. Am I willing to let go of my own agenda and my own stories for the next 5 or 10 minutes and just follow my partner or my friend? If the answer is yes, and if this is your first time doing this together, you might want to start by reassuring your friend for the next 10 minutes that you will not be interrupting them, as you are really curious and you want to be there 100% for them this time. No judgments, no advice, I'm just here to listen.
My intention is to fully listen to you and follow you for the next 10 minutes.
Thanks.
And then you can ask them how they're doing.
How are you doing? Is there something you want to share with me?
Yeah, I just been a little stressed lately and worrying a lot with work and this whole coronavirus situation, what's going on in the world. And
so let them speak.
worried a little bit about
Focus your attention on them. Notice their body language and see if you can guess internally their emotions. Still listening in silence. After a while, they might stop talking. Don't just jump in with a guess or a question straight away. Count to 10. And then maybe ask them first, what else? Is there more that you want to tell me about this?
Is there more that you want to tell me about this?
Yeah, I guess, I just worry a little bit about, what are we going to do? We can't plan anything. It just really makes me feel uneasy, not being able to really plan. I feel like we can't plan more than a couple days or a week into the future.
Give them time to find their own words.
Yeah.
They have all the wisdom that they need within themselves. Follow the flow of the conversation. If you notice that it looks like they really want to hear something from you,
I don't know how to deal with it. I know everyone has it.
then ask them, would you like to hear what I have understood so far? If they say yes, try and summarize what it is that you have heard them say. The reason we do this is because our brains really enjoy hearing a mirrored reflection of our message. It really helps us to feel seen and understood when someone else basically repeats our own words or reformulates them.
Would you like to hear what I've understood so far?
Yeah.
I'm hearing that you're feeling very uncertain about work and basically money and how to sustain our family, but at the same time wanting to have some self-care and family care. And there's a tension there between these two.
Yeah, I mean, that's a big part of it. Yeah, it really kind of gets to the core of it.
And lastly, you can guess their feelings or what it is that you imagine they are wanting or longing for, remembering that this is just a guess that you are making. This might help them to check with themselves if it's true, or if they are feeling maybe something different. It really doesn't matter at all if we are correct, as we are only asking in order to check if we understood correctly. You can do this by saying something like, are you maybe feeling, and then guessing their feeling, and is it that you're needing or longing for, and then guess what it is that they might be longing for. And at the end, just check, is it something like that? So that you give them a chance to correct you if it isn't that.
Are you feeling worried and uncertain? Might you be needing to hear that we're in this together? Is that something like that?
Yeah, I mean, I guess that, yeah, I don't think there's really much more we can do, but it helps to know that I'm not alone, you know, and yeah.
So just remember, your reflections do not need to be long or correct. We're just trying to understand the other person as best as we can, and by making small reflections and guesses of feelings and needs, there might be an opportunity for our friends to look within themselves a little bit deeper and for them to tell us more about what is happening for them. The goal of listening with empathy is not to help or fix the other person's problems. That's really important. It's to listen with curiosity and to be open for the space for the other person to unload themselves and find their own way. We are following them, not the other way around. So I really hope that you get a chance to try this out again at home. I recommend speaking for at least 10 minutes. But you may need less or more time, so have a play with it. And please share your experiences in the comments, ask questions, and stay tuned for more videos on compassionate communication and active listening. Thank you.